Hi everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Becky and I am a fashion design graduate. Currently I'm working on my own fashion label and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to become a fashion designer. So keep watching this video to see some easy steps on how you can achieve this career path. Step 1. Experience. So I definitely recommend going to university or doing a course or even teaching yourself, just because there's so much more to fashion than just sketching and being able to sew. By going to university I achieved lots of skills and I learnt a lot of new techniques such as manufacturing, using specialist equipment, pattern cutting, toiling, sampling, and also using computer software such as Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and I also improved my skills in social media. So it may sound like a lot, but I did learn all of those things during my time at university, so I would definitely recommend getting some experience by doing that. Step 2. Your niche. As I mentioned earlier, there is so much more than just sketching and sewing in order to become a fashion designer. For example, when working for a big fashion house, you don't just have people working as designers, but there are more roles within this, such as pattern cutter, machinist, sampler, even pattern grader. So don't just limit yourself to designing. Depending on which audience you want to design for and work in, you should try and get as much experience in this area as you can, so you can be ready for when you work in the industry. Step 3. Portfolio and practice. If you go to university to study fashion, it's more than likely that you'll leave with a portfolio. This is key for getting a career in industry or gaining experience. Your portfolio should show off your style, your aesthetics, your taste, and also shout about what you're good at. For example, if you want to go into children's wear, make sure you show this in your portfolio. Having a portfolio is key for the industry. This will show off garments you've made, your skills, and this should get you some experience or get you your dream job as a fashion designer. Step 4. Own who you are. Getting into the industry isn't the easiest. You need to make sure you stand out from the crowd. That's why I would suggest getting extra experience. For example, you could do a collaboration with other creatives, shooting your work that you've made, or working for a fashion show for a day. This will all help get you experience that you can put on your CV and get you one step closer to your dream career. Step 5. Who do you want to work for? When you go into the industry, you need to make sure you know who you want to work for if you do want to work for a company. For example, do you want to work in women's wear, men's wear, children's wear, or do you want to go into theatre, bridal wear? There's so many different options. You also can think about which company you want to work for, whether you want to go into fast fashion, work for a sustainable brand, or even for high-end designers. Thinking about where you want to go is important because you want to show this in your portfolio and also develop your skills in those areas. Your design style, aesthetic and values should also reflect who you're working for. I think this is really important because you want to enjoy your job and you want to enjoy the company you're working for. I would suggest by applying to jobs you feel suit you and your aesthetic, or begin your fashion label, or start off your freelance services. Show off your portfolio and remember you can do this. Step 6. How to gain experience. To get experience in the industry, you need to be dedicated, but this doesn't necessarily mean you have to work for free. You can try getting internships or placements, or even try getting experience to work at a fashion show for a day. Using your initiative by emailing brands, fashion designers, or creatives you want to work with can help get your foot in the door. Or you could also contact photographers and see if they want to collaborate with you, and they could shoot your garments you've made. That way you can get some experience in the industry, add it to your CV, and also take away some images of your work which you can use in your portfolio and share on social media. Contacting bloggers or journalists is also a great way to get more press and features about your work, which can then be shared on their websites, their social media, so this can help get you experience and really just push yourself out there as a designer. Being a fashion designer is something I really enjoy and I want to continue doing. Although I'm just building up my brand, I see myself doing this in the future, and it's just such a wonderful feeling having your designs worn by someone. It's just so fun creating garments and being able to design for other people. I would definitely recommend, if you want to start up your own label, make sure to start up social media accounts. I would definitely say Instagram. This is where I've had most of my jobs come from, people contacting me on there, and yeah, I just think it's a great way to showcase what you're doing, show your projects and advertise for free. So my last top tips for this video would be, make sure to collaborate and connect with other creatives, organise yourself, believe in yourself, and remember, if you work hard enough, you can achieve this career. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it's given you some great advice on how to start your career as a fashion designer. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.